Who do you guys got between Phil Jackson and Greg Popovich to coach your team? And before you guys get to answer this, I'm gonna just read off. I'm gonna read off a few. I'm gonna name off a few stats. So, Greg Popovich is a three-time coach of the year with 5 championships. His record in the regular season is 1,344 to 701, which is a 66 win percentage, and in the playoffs is 170 to 114, which is a 60 win percentage. So now Phil Jackson is a 4-time coach of the year, 11 championships, y'all. 11 championships as a coach.
And I hope you're not counting the championships that he
No,
won.
no.
He
The
ain't winning the
championship.
championships as a.
No, he did. He won
He
2,
did.
so he has 13 altogether. But 11 as a
Oh
coach.
wow.
11 as a coach.
All right. Okay.
He is 1,155 to 485 in the regular season, which is a 71 percentage, and in the playoffs he is 229 to 104, which is a 68 win percentage. Now, the last thing I'm gonna mention before you guys answer this question is that in an 11-year span, so from 91 to 2002, Phil Jackson won 82% of the championships. He won 9 of 11. He won 9 championships, and he went to 10 finals in those 11 years. So this guy was off right amazing. So I got to ask you guys, who do you guys got? Eli, I'm going to go with you first because you haven't answered one first yet.
Man, that's hard, man. You threw all those stats at me, man. Hey, Eddie came to play today, man. He had his homework out, man. Look, man. Y'all know what I told you. I gotta stand 10 toes down on what I said to y'all in a private conversation, man. To me, Greg Popovich is the GOAT, man. You know, and that may be a little biased, bro, but I just gotta go with it, man. What he's done for the game is just he's still contributed to the game, even if he's not your head coach, man. Some of the head coaches that we see today, some of the championship coaches we see today, is because of this man, bro. I can't ignore that. And himself, what Eddie just listed off, man, it speaks volumes. He's arguably, to a lot of people, the greatest coach of all time. In my opinion, he is. You know, and he stacks up to the great Phil Jackson. You know, and being as though he stacks up to him, and he has that on his resume of molding championship coaches, bro. And he has 5 championships. His win record is what it is in the regular season and in the playoffs. I got to go with Greg Popovich, man. He's still contributing to the game in a great way, bro. And he's not even if he's not your head coach, like I said, bro, I'm looking at it from that aspect, bro.
Ryan, who you choosing to coach your team?
Phil Jackson.
Phil Jackson.
Shaq and Kobe hated each other, and Phil Jackson got them to play together.
That's a very good point. I don't think a lot of people is gonna bring up that as their first, as a piece of evidence. But furthermore explanation.
I mean, he got them to coexist. I mean, to a certain limit, and they got them championships.
Yeah.
So he made that happen. He coached Michael Jordan with his big ego. He got through with it. Got championships. He's just good. And I ain't gonna lie, I ain't know that he went 10 out of 11 years straight, or to the finals.
Yeah, he went 10 out of 11 years to the finals straight.
That's crazy.
Yeah,
that's crazy. Imagine that.
From what year to what year?
From 92 to 2002, he went to. Well, I'm sorry. From 92 to 04, he went to 10 out of 12 championships. He went to 10 out of 12 finals, but he won from 91 to 2002. He won 9 out of 10.
That's crazy. That's crazy.
9 out of 11. Sorry.
Oh, in a 10-year span, you're saying, not 10 years in a row.
In an 11-year span, he won 9 out of 11 because he won 6 with the Bulls, right? And then he won the 3 with LA.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
because right after he had got fired from the Bulls and MJ retired, he went straight to the Lakers, and the Lakers won in 2000. Then they won 2001, then 2, and then, yeah. The 2 years he didn't win was the years MJ left.
That's crazy. But I gotta touch on what Eli said. Popovich, his roots go very deep. All the people that have been around him, They turned out to be amazing.
Yeah, definitely.
Udoka
Yeah.
and this coach, I forgot her name. She
Oh,
just
for the
won the
Aces. For the Aces.
yeah,
Yeah, I know
yeah.
you're talking about.
Used to coach with Popovich, the first woman
I mean,
coach
it's a
in the
laundry
whole
list,
NBA.
bro. I think it's definitely Steve Kerr. You got to put him first.
Mm-hmm.
Then you got the Bucks head coach. Then you have the Suns head coach. Then you have
Yeah.
man.
And to speak on Steve Kerr.
Hold on. Let me finish. You got, like I said, the Bucks head coach, Steve Kerr, the Suns head coach, Ime Udoka. It's just one more. It's one more. Like you said, Ryan, the coach for the Aces. And then it's another coach I'm missing out on. Oh man, go ahead.
Yeah, to speak on the Steve Kerr one, like Steve Kerr had the luxury of being coached as a player by Pop and being coached under his wing. So that's definitely a luxury, and I feel like he took that to his advantage, and obviously won 4 championships as a coach. But I gotta go Phil Jackson, man. 11 rings is just absurd, and winning 9 out of the 11, in a span, and winning 6 in a row is just absurd, man. Like I just don't see how that was possible at that time. But
Crazy.
when you put together a team with Kobe, MJ, and Shaq, that's who we had that's who we had in a 6 year span with Scottie Pippen, Rick Fox, and company, and all them guys like that. It is absurd. That's a lot of players. But like going back to what Ryan said, he had to deal with the ego of a young Kobe, the unhealthiness of Shaq, going his weight going up and up and up, and then the ego of Michael Jordan, not wanting to score all the time and play defense obviously, but not pass the ball and do other things. And he got into Michael Jordan's head, and he showed him how to win. Created the triangle offense, which is one of the most remarkable plays.
Hey, they say he even create that, but we ain't gonna talk about
That
that.
yeah, that they do say that, but let's just say he discovered it in the NBA. He brought it up, and it changed the way the Bulls played, and it changed it in a good way. It led them to 6 championships, and he's the reason because of that. He's one of the sole reasons because of that. So I gotta go him. There's no question in my mind. I gotta go him, and I love Pop, and maybe from like a actual coaching point, he might be the better coach. Actually getting players involved and actually running plays, he might be the better coach. But there's a difference between greatest and best, and I gotta go for greatest. I gotta go Phil Jackson, no doubt.